silencing a lot of the haters of this region. Elevate, who knows what could happen if they could take a game off of Vitality, but Liquid know exactly how they want to start things out.
Certainly going to have to punch above the weight class and deal with the mechanics of Liquid, one of the best in the world. Very early on, a double commit.
Against Elevate. You definitely sing the praises of Team Liquid too. They didn't get frustrated with all of these shots, with all of the opportunities, and Atow extends the lead, gets the security, and he's earned himself a safety net in this game.
I mean, just look at the boost totals for Elevate. You can't challenge this far often. Through just the 50 game, they have to get something going.
Oh, what a demo.
Because these demos are brutal on the mental, and AcroniK plays it so perfectly, like stealing candy from a very small infant.
I mean, he sacrificed an arm and a leg, and he still came out in peak form, gets the shot, finds the demo. Game #2, and it's a difficult matchup, Elevate. This isn't even the same Team Liquid. They're applying more strategies as we go on in this series.
Goodness.
And oh, AcroniK, you didn't have to do him dirty.
Is this theater of the mind, or is this a warm-up from Liquid?
Oh my.
Good gracious, that's going in the top 10. I'll see you tomorrow, buddy.
Peak is there. Their ceiling can match, if not exceed, Team Liquid. Who knows what can happen?
There it is.
And here's the first shot. Realize, coming alive.
That's the Elevate we know, off the kickoff. Huge 50 from Virtuoso, following suit. A similar trend in game 2, and opening up the proceedings quickly here, as Liquid have been toying with their food for the majority of this series, and the Atow from the ceiling has something dangerous cooking. AcroniK can try to put this one away, and he will do so. Tie game.
Going for the slower approach, maybe delayed challenges or fakes off the backboard like that from Karmine in the bottom right corner shot. It looked pretty, but the defense was prettier. 3-0 sweep against Elevate.
Sometimes you run into the old esports adage of one team is just a little bit better. Liquid, a little bit more clinical on this one. Elevate, oh no, don't do it to him. You can't end on something like that. Maybe a kickoff goal for the high spirits, but as of now, Elevate are done.
And I mean, what are you gonna do if you're Karmine? You're looking for your own corner, and that's gonna do it. Team Liquid, bring out the broom and sweep Elevate.
noly with a big whiff, but AcroniK is able to keep things up as we approach the final 10. GEN.G trying to set up a play, and AcroniK will snipe the lower left corner.
With ApparentlyJack, he'll play it across AcroniK, and that means only noly at the back to beat him. Now a follow-up from Drafinho for their first goal that he scores. KRÜ get their first lead, their first goal. What can they do with it? Oh, apparently give it right back. Jack Benton with the dunk of the century.
There it is. Jack, though, off the ceiling. Drafinho tries to go up. Jack has a read, and that has to bounce right into the net.
So we're right back where we started. Oh, Drafinho's giving this one away to AcroniK.
noly.
That's the worst case scenario as noly runs forward. They do have players in position for any kind of infield pass. They haven't been on the point as this is gonna go through. Who else but Drafinho, even through the deflection?
He needs to step up right here when his team needs him most, and boy, does he. No one else able to get that follow-up. He puts it off the bar, off the defender, and in.
Drafinho has it central. It's floating towards the net, and noly there with one more save, and surely headed towards overtime.
That's it!
Oh, they got greedy, and Drafinho made him pay! So now Drafinho, first touch to keep that for himself, and now he's got to work right through the middle, looking for drops, instead finding AcroniK. Here goes ApparentlyJack now. Flick on, and true, 2-0. GEN.G will survive and advance. And a rare bright spot for North America here in the lower bracket.
So far, this team's having to do a lot of defending. Power, the more aggressive team of the two traditionally, is starting it well, as we've come to expect. They want to dominate the play, control the ball. It's a save by Super Lucky.
They're looking more composed, but Torsos has been that man. Having said that, Super Lucky, does he get the double touch? It's perfect. The pass down his fiber there to follow up. No, too slow. Is that just got to pitch straight in? Amphish dives and gets the save. Had to be big back post there. Saved the second flip. Fever trying to put it behind him there, top right now. Fiber, can he get a counter attack? The flip it does beat. It does go behind it. Super Lucky fakes it. Finds the right post. Gets it to the sidewall. Kaka waiting in the wings. It's fallen to Amphish. Poor first touch. Has to try and make it work.
Lovely,
Fake underneath.
lovely.
Torsos, can he walk it in? The save off the post somehow. Can't get it to work. Fever's waiting and he's got boost now. This is what he loves. Flip reset. And another one. How about another one in the top corner? There he is, the man, the myth. Fever gets it done.
They call him Fever, and that was absolutely sick. The flip reset, the second touch, into the top corner. You could have had 4 defenders there, they wouldn't have got it.
Torsos, no boost, keeps it in the corner. That is just time wasting right now, trying to help get some support, some reinforcement. SuperLocky out of nowhere. Power, no boost. And he finds that opening.
SuperLocky, the smiling assassin, proves it's not all about flip resets. Players, all three of them. That one might break through, but SuperLocky should be able to get back. There's a pass towards Fever. He pre-flips and he scores, and Power have made something from it.
Yeah, lovely pre-flip shot. Finds it in the bottom right corner as well. SuperLocky just didn't get too on it. He had to wedge that off the front post, but he didn't. Kaka couldn't get the touch.
And they both remembered it at the same moment. It's astounding. You talk about fate,
Fiber
maybe. Here's
double.
Fiber. He's full of fate. SuperLocky! Oh, it's almost there, but it's safe. But that touch from Fever, almost
Still there.
disastrous. Somehow saved from Amphis again. It's Amphis. Just let that ball bounce, mate. No need to rush it. Follow it up.
There it
Get
is.
into the back of the net. Send yourself potentially to
You
Worlds.
get
yourselves a goal, Ground Zero, and gives yourselves a chance. But Amphis might make it 3 and saved by SuperLocky. Here comes Torsos, saved again by Fiber. Amphis ain't gonna miss that one. Power, no.
He is that guy. A hat-trick when it matters most. The most important series of their season.
Desperation has been the key here, but domination from Power is the door that they've managed to unlock. Amphis dances with the ball. It's gonna be it. He's going to Worlds. Fever's going to Worlds, and Torsos, the OG Aussie pioneer, will join them at Worlds.
One also clinched the World's wildcard.
And we're really starting to see the picture come into focus. And an early chance! Mapda will open the score sheet!
Yeah, low on boost there, not great on the counter-attack. Instead now forced to Jan. Kaard has a jump out of the way of one single ball that he can get his hands on.
Oh, but we see a double demo. It's a 1v3 for a brief moment. Bems in an air dribble. Gets a pinch. Now Astronomic goes for goal, but Yan sweeps by and knocks it out. Bems loses control of the ball. Yan will control it in the air. Can't. Oh, he gets around him. Yan with the solo play forced the double. And now in the chaos, the shot goes wide by loss. Defense from Bems. And now the breakout. The shot. It's off the post. And it was an own goal.
Devastation! The shot is wide from Mutta. No chance that he knew. Tried to stay that way. Backflips, in fact.
Stay on it, but you could see Astronomic also jump, so not on the same page, but still pressure is building. Good boost deal. There's the shot! Mutta blowing up the Furia line! Yan, a heavy first touch and get some help there. I don't know what to say about that, Stumpy.
Gets some help. It's like there was a second batsman sent it towards him, and now he wallops it back home. Straight past poor Bems in the net.
Astronomic.
It's a long shot.
Yeah, and that one might just be going in. Oh, it is! Mutta had 0 boost. I believe had just respawned, perhaps. Was trying to get back. Had to cut around. Was thinking about going for the corner.
Made it, though.
The shot is knocked aside. In IP, wasting even more time. Kaard, desperate, will sling this towards net. But it will just not be enough for Furia.
The Ninjas, they strike, they take the kill. Furia are going home from this season, and the Ninjas progress through this bracket and to the world's main event.
The Brazilian brawl ends with a decisive strike from the katana. Ninjas in pajamas do what no one thought they could. The desk predicting wrong. Chat, over 80%. Well, guess what? NIP does not care.
Gaming. I mean, when I think about this squad, I have this image of Retals forward. Wait, hold on a second. Forget about what I'm imagining, because Team Liquid are in the moment creating some magic.
Peeling and dicing their way into the offensive third as AcroniK found 2 touches in AJ on the commit.
Man.
Left
Game
it
one
up.
has been a wash so far.
It's been a tough road here for Optic. They bow out in 4 against Moist yesterday. They come into this lower bracket with their life on the line, the tournament all at stake, and what a save from MaJicBear.
Who wants another solo play? This man has been doing so much work. He started against Elevate, and that trend has continued on now in game 1, but Atow reminds us just how good he is.
He just punches Optic when they're stuck in the kill box. This is so easy for Liquid. Forcing the double commits, forcing
he
the
got
miss
the
on the
reset
backboard,
too.
and the pressure that Optic Gaming can't break
And
out
of course hit the shots. He doesn't need to be passive. And that is huge from Team Liquid, but here's MaJicBear, gives himself on the board. We need Optic Gaming have to stay on offense. 1 goal necessary. Double demos, but AJ missed the shot. Retals gets the dunk and finds the security with AJ's back. That was almost catastrophic, Spaceman.
The Optic van never left. It was reincarnated in Retals and AJ upfield. AJ coming off spawn. He's going to have to work against Atow in a one-on-one. AJ will make that catch. Can't pop it over. What a ridiculous 50. Are you kidding? Oski with the 50 of the series.
Absolutely stuffs AJ. Dunks over him off the ceiling. Incorporate more demos and you're finding contact with players. It gets that much easier to keep getting demos because they're knocked out of rotation. AJ, get one.
Center box for Liquid. Back out to the midfield. Now it's a foot race. Retals has to get there in time. He will. Big shot. Quick save. Atow into the corner. Back to the center box. Struggling as they might be, AJ is there to capitalize.
Things get scary once you see Liquid put up so many shots with 0 goals. You remember what happened against Complexity.
He gets it around 1. Back to
2v1.
center. Great stop. And there goes Liquid off the board. No! How does this happen? But headhunters for the moment. A couple of bumps. Friendly fire. Atow juggling. Putting it away. Has the space and a huge save from MaJicBear. Can't afford to get lackadaisical. Retals almost found the redirect. Still alive. The boys are pushed up. MaJicBear off the post. Looking for AcroniK. Cut down by MaJicBear. Retals thinking twice on the back wall. He's stuck and it's 4 down.
Top-notch quality. When are we going to get something that's just below the crossbar? This could be it. It is, and it's AcroniK.
Here comes MaJicBear, cleared away, and a shovel pass to Atow. Into the midfield, the muskie to kill time.
Over to
Retals gonna pop it high. Optic need a miracle from the ceiling. Liquid putting it on death's door.
It's still up.
Is it enough? Optic trying to keep it alive, and it will not happen. Liquid survive in 5, and they knock Optic out of the tournament.
Gen.G doing a good job of being able to rotate back in time, but still, there are some lapses in judgment. Here's Jack, he has AcroniK, but he gets it all by himself. The one guy gets the bump, the shot will register there for the 7th, and Gen.G back where they are again, continuing to make Spacestation bleed at this point. 4-0, it's been completely one-sided.
A pair for Jack, a pair for noly. 4-zip, all up in their zone right now. It's cleared away by Arsenal. hockser's there. Arsenal is up, and this got through to ApparentlyJack. There's the follow-up from hockser, and Spacestation's on the comeback trail.
Now he gets a bump. He's trying to set a lane for LJ, but LJ only has 7 boosts. Either way, they're still going, and they end up getting rewarded for it. Second goal there from SSG. They just pushed through Gen.G.
I mean, Arsenal just happens to be there after the contact, like, okay, sure. It just falls right into his lap.
It's AcroniK just trying to bear down on top of the ball, looking to disrupt somebody. Arsenal, though, lots of space. LJ up early, got the redirect, and Jack. Spacestation Gaming had a good drive forward, but now things going the other way. Jack middle. AcroniK plays his high, looking for the double. He's got it, but it's blocked out by Arsenal.
Tried to draw them out because he had a free backboard, but it was well defended by Spacestation. Arsenal turns it into a demo and a goal the other way, and Spacestation doubles their lead.
Arsenal gets 1, gets 2, see you later, Gen.G, and gets that one into the back of the net. Just made Spacestation flat-footed.
Oh, that's a great touch by noly, just getting there ahead of the defense, and this pinballs around. Well, you let them have 1, they're gonna take 2. It's a tie game.
I love this setup. AcroniK says, okay, ball set up for Jack, let's get the bump. Jack, beautiful shot, and it bounces off a couple of SSG players as it makes its way in. LJ, though, great challenge there. He 50s 2 as he jumps into the air, buys SSG some room, he puts a shot on, and it's in! Oh my goodness.
It is just demo all over the place. Finally in front, LJ will score.
They're still alive for the time being. noly looking for the double, and no, that hits the post.
Nothing in the tank. noly's got a full tank. He's got AcroniK. Oh, what a save by hockser! Is all over it. He'll guide it to ground and guide this deep into SSG territory. Gotta be there.
Wait a minute.
It's not. ApparentlyJack makes Arsenal pay for a fatal error, and we go to game 5.
Jack with the initial 50. Arsenal has to get a good read. Misses the ball. You saw a hand in his head off that he knew. But Gen.G with this type of lead is disastrous on the side of Spacestation. Arsenal does it. He's going to be able to get a flipper set looking for the dunk, and he's got it.
Gen.G faces fire, faces adversity, but they survive and advance on to Saturday. Gen.G Mobile Rule 1 Racing puts a bow on it on the goal line.
Open the door a bit here for Torsos, who gets a waterfall, almost gets the rebound. You see a double commit on the goal line. That was the best chance yet, and it was for power.
They'll keep on going though. Fever flip reset. Even Ruas the genius can't save it.
You're gonna call that a flip reset?
Let's
he gets it right here,
let's
but
see.
I mean, does he? I don't think he even hit it after that.
It was a flip-flop, is what we'll call it. In order for GROUNDZERO to join us in Düsseldorf. Rule 1 trying to make sure that doesn't happen. Here's Mossad, he's going to sneak it in. Almost Fever saves it.
You know, I love that confidence, and already they're having more power. The flick, the rebound, excellent save from Ruas.
Last. Fever's coming in, he's going to shoot off the backboard.
And it's gone!
And he's got it this time. Power take the lead again.
Maybe he'll get lucky off that pinch, but no! Now on the other end! Power denied! Off the crossbar and the post!
They keep it at 0-0. Fever, they're getting each other's way. Surely Rule 1 are going to sink one. It is Kalias, their goal scorer.
And finally, the drought is over. Kalias gets one. You can see Fever. I don't know if he was trying to get a flip reset clear to the corner, but you can see that threw the defense off.
To make sure that whatever they do, he can be the end of and finishing. He's done his role to aplomb there. Hits Torsos though into the corner. Power not out of this game yet.
They're not. I mean, we're not even halfway through. And we see a response. Torsos with a really nice pass, getting that over to Amphis. I mean, you cannot shoot the ball more accurately than that.
It's one thing I certainly didn't expect. There's a mistake from Mossen. Torsos almost gets it in.
Fever trying to get in the block, but that's going to pinch all the way back off the post
again.
It's the same post. How much is power paying that post?
Whatever it is, it should be more. And the bar and the post again. But it's still going to sneak in. The post did its best job. Rule 1 looking like the faster team at the moment. Looking like the more sophisticated squad as well. But Power can change that with one pass. And they do.
This is when the going gets tough. Ruas goes for goal! He was behind enemy lines and he pops out of the trenches to take Power down.
Reflex and improvisation is what led to that goal. Ruas, Fever. He delays his dodge and gets it high, but Mossen, he's been filling in the blanks for the last couple of games. He sets up Kalias.
Experience now for this Rule 1 team as they continue on in their journey here in Boston.
It might be one more goal. It is one more goal. Takeover complete. Meet your new, meaner rulers. The region is under new ownership.
It's under new ownership, and they definitely own Power in this Game 5. Power, they had a strong start. They got their win against GROUNDZERO to go to Worlds, but their journey ends here. Rule 1, take down Power.
Does at least receive it. Back down again. In comes Dash.
Oh,
2-0.
it's Bems. Ninjas in pajamas on a hot streak against their big brothers. Complexity in trouble already.
It's always fun to punch up.
For the Bull, another one perhaps. That one is shut down by AcroniK and it's safely in the back corner for now. All of a sudden though, the bump lands. An AJD shot goes through. 3 minutes and 33 seconds into overtime.
That is not a Fennec. It's a snowplow, and Motta was cleared out. Find out over the course of maybe the next 10 minutes if they have their own way. CRR delays, bombs, incredible.
Left the net wide open for his teammate.
And actually, this is so awkward on the boost totals. Double tap from Reysbull. Game done.
Oh, Reysbull's feeling it now. You cannot give him that much time. Reset double. Motta was right in front of the ball, but no time to react from that range.
Reysbull has been another level throughout this series. Now CRR, oh dearie me, Ninjas in Pajamas, it wasn't going to be that easy, was it?
Oh, it's just too fast. CRR on the turn, catches Astro completely out of position. And it looks like Bems is also circling the edge of the box, looking for small boost pad. No, it's fine if they hit it close to the goalkeeper. If they hit it into a gap, then you're never getting it. Oh, look at this. Oh my, Motta! Triple reset, throwing a double tap, 5-1.
Watch it and love it. Astro, even he doesn't know. He's like, mate, what is that?
Stoic faces after Ninjas in Pajamas blew them away in Game 3. CRR, a great chance here. Reysbull finishes it off, but it's all CRR. Had space, over the top of one, over the top of two, and absolutely no doubt of whether or not that would go in the net.
On LAN.
against the Complexity team, who have looked brilliant all weekend. Had, you know, a couple of moments where they've fallen apart, but for the most part, they've looked like the real deal. They're back in form. CRR not in form online for the second half of this split, but he was unstoppable on the pitch in this match. Reysbull looked the real deal. The whole team looked ready for a lower bracket run.